Hi everybody! So today I have a fantastic routine that includes some amazing sciatica stretches that you can do every day to get relief from sciatica. You can do this routine in the morning or in the evening. The stretches that I have included here are gentle and safe to do. They will keep your spine in a neutral position and they're focused on those tight areas, the tight muscles that can contribute to sciatica and aggravate it. A lot of these stretches also will help to decompress your spine and release any pressure on the sciatic nerve. So the combination of the release stretches and decompression stretches will definitely provide you some relief, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy this routine. Make sure to spend about 20 seconds on each position or stretch. If you feel good and you want to, stay there a little longer, definitely feel free to. But you don't need to overstretch, for example, your hips. But the stretches that I've included, again, are safe and gentle to do. So I hope you enjoy it. So the very first stretch is the downward dog. This is a safe and gentle stretch that will lengthen your back to relieve lower back pressure and tension. Stretching the hamstrings will also alleviate tension in the sciatic nerve. So overall, this stretch improves spinal alignment and is safe throughout the day. So from here, I'm going to transition into the child pose stretch. And this is a really great pose or stretch for sciatica relief because, again, it really elongates the muscles in the lower back, it releases tension in the lumbar spine area, and you will get into a gentle flexion motion here, but the movement helps to decompress the vertebrae and alleviate pressure on the sciatic nerve. The next stretch that I love is the wall back stretch. This is a great on-the-go standing stretch you can do anywhere, and it really helps to relax and release tension in the lower back. This posture will also release tension in the hips and the buttocks as well. So I love doing this stretch after sitting for a while to restore my posture. Next, we're going to be doing a hamstring stretch standing. So tight hamstrings can contribute to sciatic pain, and by stretching your hamstrings along with your lower back, you can definitely experience more relief. Make sure that you're rotating your pelvis forward, so getting into that anterior pelvic tilt to really feel a nice stretch in the hamstring area. The next stretch here I'm going to do is the piriformis seated stretch. So when the piriformis muscle is tight, it can definitely irritate the sciatic nerve and produce similar symptoms to sciatica. So the seated piriformis stretch will alleviate compression on the sciatic nerve and also relax the piriformis muscle. So it's an easy stretch that can be done seated, and it really feels really good. Next, I'm going to transition to hip flexor stretches. So tight hip flexors are one of the main causes for chronic lower back pain, and tight hip flexors will pull the lower spine and can aggravate the sciatic nerve. So the kneeling hip flexor stretches will help relieve pressure from the lower back and the sciatic nerve. So just do a small posterior pelvic tilt, rolling backwards this time to release the hip flexors and fully feel the stretch on the psoas muscle. About 20 seconds on each side. Next, I'm gonna get back on the mat and we're gonna be doing a few cat-camel poses here to help release any tension in the thoracic spine. And this is a really great exercise for the back overall, so I love to include it in between. And then I'm gonna get down back into that child pose, and this time I'm going to slide from each side. So just walk your hands to the left side, feel the nice stretch on your latissimus dorsi. So this is a large upper back muscle. And then again, walk your hands to the other side and feel the stretch on the side of their back. And from here, I'm going to transition into the downward dog again, just to kind of release the hip flexors a little more, to release the hamstrings a little more, and just go about your day. So this is a great routine, again, for the morning or for the evening to slow down, and it will really help to release any tension in the lower back and help relieve sciatica. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you experience piriformis syndrome, which is that pain in the butt, along with sciatica, I highly recommend that you try some of the exercises in the free piriformis syndrome rehab plan. I have the link below. This is an amazing plan that I'm giving away for free, and it's a complete plan with video tutorial that you can do at home, and it includes some of the best exercises that are specific to piriformis pain.